How are you doing, beautiful?
Hi. I'm great.
So I was just telling everyone how you always forever maintain that perfect, beautiful shape and figure, and you do it like effortlessly. I always have seen you eating, but you know what is more exciting for me is your journey, being a Brazilian supermodel who has grown up eating steak and all was pampered by her parents. Then you shifted to India, and then you in between started being vegetarian, and now the shocking news is you are vegan. And I want to ask you 100 questions about your journey today, and I want you to share each and every insight, your diet tips, your fitness tips with our audience, and tell them how you're doing it. You're
So
gorgeous.
there's so much for us to talk about today, actually.
Yeah, I am so excited.
You start. You ask me anything you want. I'm here to answer all your questions.
For me, it's always the big question how a non vegetarian can become a vegetarian. And what are the changes in your body? Was it tough for you? Was it like a one moment decision which your body pushed you towards that decision? Or was it something that you like kind of had to convince yourself and had to restrict yourself and say no purposely to certain kind of food? Why? How did you turn vegetarian and what was the journey like?
So basically, once I moved to India, I started to understand the concept of being vegetarian because I
Okay.
thought that was just impossible. It's like, how can you even survive without having any meat?
Right.
And then I met so many people here. A lot of my friends are vegetarians, and they're perfectly healthy. And but I did not had. So I was like, okay, this is fair enough. You're healthy. You eat all your vegetables. Good for you. I'm going to continue to eat my meat because I can't do this.
Okay.
But so but I always had this love for animals, you know.
Okay.
But
Yes.
love for animals, I think I had a love for pets. I
Okay.
did not understand the difference between loving pets and loving all beings.
Animals. Right.
And so after being here for a few years and talking to people, watching videos, I started to understand that I was maybe being a hypocrite. Like, how can I say I love animals, but I eat some of them? So
Some
that
of
just
them,
hit my
yeah.
heart. It was just a
Okay.
battle within myself.
Okay.
It was nothing to do with anybody. Nobody forced me to do anything. I was just questioning myself. Um, and I realized I could try because I just thought it wasn't fair for me to say that I love animals without, if I'm
Right.
eating some of them. So I
Right.
decided to
Oh,
give it a try. I
it
went.
sounds so horrible because many of us are pets lovers, and the way you are putting it in the words, even I feel like, oh God, really? Even
Yes,
I
it's
am a
like
pet
it's
lover. I grew up with cats and dogs and horses, and now the way you are putting it, you make me feel really guilty. But yeah,
it's just,
good
but
point.
it's like I respect everyone, and that's why I don't call myself a vegan. Um, because veganism is a bit more serious than what I am at the moment. Like, I've always
Right.
tried to focus on a plant-based diet, which I believe is very healthy and very nutritious for your hair, for your skin. It helped me through my pregnancy. So, but we'll talk about that later.
Right.
I just had a change in my heart, and I thought I could try. So I tried being vegetarian for a few years, maybe 2 or 3 years, and then after that,
Okay.
I thought it was super easy to just not have dairy. Like, that's what's missing for me to try a pure plant-based diet or veganism, right?
Right.
So I just started replacing. It was tough in the beginning because we didn't find many replacement options in India, but now
Right.
everything is available. You have your vegan cheeses, you have your nut milks, and so it's
In
quite
fact,
easy. Not
in,
affordable. That is
okay.
another main. not a problem. I think it's that's why I don't judge people. And I never impose anything because it's unfortunately not for everyone yet. It can be
Right.
quite expensive. Yes, you can survive on your dal, rice, and sabzi, but
Right.
it gets boring.
Of course, but
And
of course, vegetarian food, like I feel India is the brand ambassador of the world if comes to vegetarianism because you have so
yeah,
many beautiful varieties of vegetables which we don't even get in our country. I believe
yes,
you can the same comparison
yep,
is with Brazil. So I always was very fascinated because you have so many varieties of subsies and dishes and all this thing. You can easily be vegetarian in India
yeah,
and you can be very happy and satisfied with that, which is
yeah,
beautiful. But sometimes I feel whenever I go back to Poland and Germany and see my parents, sometimes it's tough because in between even I turned vegetarian due to my yoga
yeah.
and meditation, and
Well
I went to
done.
the little spiritual thing. It lasted 6 months, and then I visited my parents, and I was like, okay, first I didn't
I
want to
know.
break the heart to
Yeah,
not
yeah.
to eat the
It's
favorite
hard when
dishes,
we go home.
but
I
it's
have to
hard
admit.
there. Did you ever had any deficiency if it comes to vitamins while shifting?
So what I did is when I cut the dairy, um, I did have to read a lot about it. I never had anyone helping me, so I was kind of just doing whatever I thought it was right. So I do know by reading about it that yes, a B12 would be a problem. So I did take
Okay.
B12 every day. Um,
Okay.
no, sorry, not every day. It's once a week. Once a week you're supposed to take B12, I think. So I did
Right.
that, and because I used to take a lot of spirulina as well, so that was an everyday
Right.
thing. So when I didn't have that, and then I did like a once a week B12, and that was the only thing I had to take. I didn't have to take
Okay.
protein or like, or what about your protein? Or you're working out? Yes,
Because you have
okay.
pulses and all,
I'm not
right.
eating like, there's a lot of protein in plants, so you have to eat a lot more plants, which sometimes can be quite annoying because you have to cook more, you have to eat more quantities. But I used
Right.
to, because I work out, I always have, I used to take pea protein, and
Okay.
it was really good. It was really good. No
I mean,
problem.
look at you. You are in perfect shape. I can't even imagine. You just recently delivered a baby. And if I didn't know about it, I wouldn't ever believe that you were pregnant ever before because your body just is so perfect and it's exactly the same as before pregnancy. How did you manage that? Please give us some tips because I am sure people are waiting till I ask that question until they get the
Yeah,
answer.
let's talk diet because a lot of the girls keep messaging me on Instagram saying, "Ma'am, what's your diet? I'm
Right,
pregnant. What do you eat during pregnancy?" And things. So here is the truth. I have always been a healthy person. You know that. I've always worked
right.
out like you with your incredible body. I've always been a little bit conscious. So during my pregnancy, my doctor told me that it was okay to put on between 9 and 11 kilos for my
Right,
body
that's
type,
fair. Right.
and that's what I did. I think I must have put 9 or 10 kilos, through the 9 months. So that wasn't much because as soon as I delivered her, I lost half of it. I think on the first day because a lot of it is water.
Water and
And
the baby, of course.
yeah, and then so I think after 3 days I don't think I had a belly anymore. It was crazy.
3 days? Did
Yeah.
you just say 3 days? Bruna,
Yeah.
I will faint. I think people are jealous right now. All the women are jealous. What are you even talking? It sounds like a
But
dream.
I can say I was careful during my pregnancy. I
Right.
didn't eat all the rubbish food. I didn't even crave because I'm not used to eating that. So I wasn't craving ice cream,
Exactly.
chocolates and sugar. Once in a while, yes, and I would have it, but like I always have like small, and I never deprive myself. Like let's say tonight after dinner, I want to have chocolate, so I'll have a piece. So I know I
You will
had
have a
it, and
piece.
now I'm happy.
Exactly. That's what I'm always claiming that, the more health conscious you are, the more you are intaking a right healthy food, home cooked diet, healthy vegetables and fruits, etc. Plus, you are exercising. Your body automatically will refuse to take any processed food, any unhealthy food, any fried food,
Yeah.
because you will never crave for it. It will not attract you anymore as it used to before. So
Yeah.
that's I think the biggest benefit if comes to eating healthy and having and following a healthy lifestyle, which many people are still wondering how is it even possible, because cravings are the biggest things which people really have to deal with while losing weight. And I was just thinking, if you are on for some rapid fire round, like fun questions,
Be careful
but
with what you're gonna ask me.
okay.
No.
Question number one: could you ever had raw eggs in your life?
No.
Really? Never ever?
No.
Like a lot of athletes and models are having it because it's a pure protein. Like in the
No.
morning, it's a no question. Okay,
No. Not for me.
choose choose one. Are you preferring to run on the beach or climb the mountains?
Run on the beach.
Of course, you're such a beach girl. You like your sun and bikini, and you just feel like at home over there,
Run
don't
on the beach.
you? Okay, so do you prefer gym or Pilates? Just one.
Gym. Shit.
You were like, oh my god.
See?
See, we will pause this. Okay, so how about chocolate or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Okay, which flavor?
Butterscotch.
Oh, oh. Okay. So, what would you still like to have? Black coffee with coconut oil or chai without sugar?
Chai without sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
So,
have
I
it
give
with
you
very
now.
sweet biscuits.
Oh no, you. That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay. Um. Favorite food on your cheat day? When you feel
Pizza.
like craving, what do you have? Pizza?
Pizza.
Is that a vegan pizza as well?
Oh yeah. It's very easy to find now. Now.
Like what? It will be margarita without the cheese?
No, no, no. You have vegan cheeses now.
Okay.
There's this place
Oh,
called
yeah.
Ray. Yeah, they have vegan cheese on the pizza.
Okay, Bruna, you're doing very well. But now the toughest question. You have carbs, fats, and protein. Which one will you kill, marry, and make your body?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I would kill carbs,
Okay. Are you sure?
marry
Because all vegetables, Bruna, all vegetables and fruits are carbs.
no, but also, oh my god. Oh my god.
If you
But
kill carbs, you will have nothing else to eat. Poor girl.
so it's carbs, protein, and
Fats and
fats.
protein. Fats.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's kill fat, right? I know there's good fat and bad fat, but let's kill the fat.
Right.
So
Okay.
let's be friends with protein and let's marry carbs because you're right. I'll die otherwise, especially me.
You will die otherwise.
Yeah.
So now you are a person who loves carbs and who wants to marry carbs, and probably the world is so afraid of carbs, and everyone is like carbs free diet, no
Kill the
carbs,
carbs.
avoid, keep the carbs, and you're like, let's marry the carbs, guys. We have like new tagline of the week: marry the carbs, and it's a beautiful tagline.
This is your fault.
No, but there is nothing wrong with carbs,
Well,
the
you're
right
right.
carbs.
See, I don't understand about nutrition, but you do. In fact, you've written a book, didn't you?
Right. Keep eating, keep losing.
Exactly. So you are the
Right.
expert, and if you say so, I trust you, and I will marry the carbs.
Here you go, girl. I love it.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's absolutely wonderful. Thanks for having
Thank
for joining us on this
you.
chat. It was lovely chatting with you, girl, and love you lots. Have a lovely day. Stay safe during this rest of the
Love
lockdown,
you
and I
too.
hope to meet you soon. Huggy,
Thank
virtual
you.
huggy.
Hugs. Mwah.
Bye, darling. Bye bye.
Bye.